Ladies and gentlemen, we have a big bombshell of news regarding Black Ops 7's development. Now it's been about 2 weeks since we got the Black Ops 7 official reveal teaser, and obviously a couple days ago on June 20th, 2025, it was one of the most important dates in the Black Ops timeline, and we pretty much got nothing except a 15-second clip which shows Menendez stand in front of TVs as he's watching the aftermath of the ending of Black Ops 2, where you kill Menendez and then chaos ensues all around the world, and one of the TV even shows the Eiffel Tower being destroyed, which is very similar to the original Modern Warfare 3 scene of the Eiffel Tower getting destroyed. But to be honest with you guys, for how important June 20th is in the Black Ops timeline, this 14-15 second clip was simply not enough. We were expecting more, maybe a reveal trailer or something, but hey, what can we expect? This is Call of Duty in 2025. But the bombshell news came unofficially from the Ghost of Hope, who by now we all know on this channel, we've talked about his leaks many times. He was replying to another Call of Duty leaker by the name of Bob, who we've covered these leaks many times also on the channel. He says not sure if they'll credit them, but Sledgehammer Games is pretty much doing the multiplayer at this point. That has to mean something, I hope. Okay, what? Sledgehammer Games are apparently doing the multiplayer section of Black Ops 7. It's not even Treyarch anymore. It was confirmed that Black Ops 7 was co-developed by Treyarch and Raven Software, but there was absolutely no mention of Sledgehammer Games doing anything. But now the Ghost of Hope saying that they've pretty much done the entirety of multiplayer, and man oh man, if they do anything as they did in the previous game Modern Warfare 3, you know this multiplayer of Black Ops 7 is gonna be absolutely top notch. They're gonna absolutely cook. We know that Modern Warfare 3 was an absolute disaster until Sledgehammer Games took over and they made it where it is today. The best multiplayer experience for the past 5 or 6 years, hands down, no two ways about it. And apparently they're also working on the Black Ops 7 multiplayer, but it doesn't end there just yet, because the Ghost of Hope goes on to say Modern Warfare 3 was one of not the only COD to never have its player base population fall off after Christmas or mid-year. It kept its player base the entire year, which is actually crazy because Modern Warfare 3 was labeled DLC, and that label really hurt the game at launch with not a lot of people buying it. The sales were really low, and yet with all of that, with the DLC label and everything, it still kept its player base the entire year. Unlike the game that came before Modern Warfare 2, everybody left, and now the same thing is happening with Black Ops 6. Everybody is leaving, but Sledgehammer Games and Modern Warfare 3, it kept its entire player base throughout the whole year. Ghost of Hope continues by saying Sledgehammer Games is looked upon very highly by Microsoft and others now. I think it helps. People were pretty bummed by Black Ops 6 post-launch offering. Okay, that is definitely some good news. To be honest with you guys, for the past couple years, Sledgehammer Games has been the best developing studio for a Call of Duty out of all the three: Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and of course Sledgehammer Games. They've absolutely knocked it out of the park, like I said, with Modern Warfare 3, and they did all of that with only 8 months of development time, which is just absolutely crazy. But then the Ghost of Hope also continues by saying also they are still full steam ahead on 2027, so this won't impact much if at all. They definitely lost a lot with the layoffs, more than publicly known, but they're gonna be hiring a lot very shortly. Okay, we know after Infinity Ward's Modern Warfare 4 title next year 2026, Sledgehammer Games are supposed to be working on their next game, and this is supposed to be their full development, okay, their own game. None of that helping Infinity Ward for the next game or helping Treyarch on the next game. No, 2027's Call of Duty title is gonna be Sledgehammer Games' own title, their first full title since I believe it was World War II, because when it comes to Black Ops Cold War, that was supposed to be Sledgehammer's game, but then Activision took them out and put Treyarch instead of them. Then they went and tried to make Advanced Warfare, which they were not allowed to do, and then they made Vanguard with also not a lot of development time, and then with Modern Warfare 3, like I said, they only made it with 8 months of development time, and now with Black Ops 7, apparently they've been doing the entirety of multiplayer, which, to be honest with you guys, it just goes to show how terrible the development of Call of Duty is. Okay, it is super terrible. I mean, they had a good formula back then. It was the 3 development studios, each one got about 3 years to make their game: Infinity Ward, followed by Sledgehammer Games, followed by Treyarch. But now ever since they've been going back to back, like we see with Modern Warfare 2 and 3, and now with Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7, it's just gone absolutely out of the window. Okay, and Sledgehammer Games has always been the one that is affected the most. Like I said, they haven't made a full game on their own since World War II, and this development cycle that we have right now simply does not work. There is no way one studio can make 2 games back to back. Okay, for example, we all know the story of how Treyarch apparently got 4 years to make Black Ops 6, which is just completely untrue. Okay, because in those 4 years they had to make Black Ops 6 while also working on Black Ops 7, because the development cycle, like I said, forced them to do back to back games. But not only that, they also had to work on Vanguard Zombies, they also had to work on Modern Warfare 2's ranked play, and also Modern Warfare 3's Zombies and ranked play, alongside also trying to make post-launch content for both Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7. And yes, I know it wasn't the main Treyarch team that were working on these other projects for other Call of Duty games, but still you are pulling small teams of Treyarch to work on other titles, instead of the whole team only focusing on their game, which was of course going to be Black Ops 6. And like I said, this development cycle simply does not work. How can anybody manage all of this? I don't know, to be honest with you guys, but this is absolutely ridiculous and it must change. The development cycle for Call of Duty is not okay. It is super terrible. It should not be like this, and this is the reason why we keep on getting these terrible games like Modern Warfare 2, the new one of course, like the campaign for Modern Warfare 3, and of course now with Black Ops 6, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens with Black Ops 7. So yeah, it's always Treyarch and Sledgehammer Games that keep on getting the short end of the stick, and now with Sledgehammer Games helping on Black Ops 7's multiplayer, let's just hope that it does not affect their 2027 game. Like Ghost of Hope said, it shouldn't affect it, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But with that being said, what do you guys think about this news? Are you excited for Sledgehammer Games to be making the Black Ops 7 multiplayer or not? Make sure to tell me in the comment section down below. But with that being said, make sure to click the video in the screen right now to know about the confirmed movement in Black Ops 7. Thank you guys for watching this video.